What's up, y'all? Being quiet does not always mean humbleness. I'll say it again. Being quiet does not always mean you're being humble. A lot of times we can mistake quietness for humbleness because we think, oh, they're just a nice person, they don't hurt nobody. But this is for everybody to self-examine. What goes on in your mind? What thoughts are you thinking about in your mind? The same people or yourself, when you show up being quiet, but you're thinking these thoughts towards people, you're harboring these ill feelings towards people, and at night you go home and you're like, I actually can't stand them, blah, blah, blah. That's not humbleness. That's a false sense of humility. And I am always getting on here pushing for us to be honest, more specifically being honest with God. If you can't be honest to your fellow brother or sister, be honest with God about your heart, okay? And then during the time when he's working on you, you don't have to push towards being in community with the people that you don't quite feel, the compassion towards just yet. It's just not there. You don't gotta push it. You don't gotta push it. You can allow God to work on your heart in the midst of it and allow him to bring up the situations where he wants you around the people, the person, whatever. But you don't gotta push the community thing if you need the surgery on your heart. Wait until you have recovered. Wait until, and if he's allowing you to have physical therapy to test out the strength and placing you around the people, fine, but you don't have to go out your way to prove to yourself that you're a good person. You don't have to go out your way to place yourself around people when you know your heart ain't right towards them. And that's the message. You don't have to do that. That does so much hurt towards the people. Even if you're not being mean to them, you're not actually saying the things, it's in your heart. It's in your heart. And that does something more in the spiritual realm of things. So I always say, let's be honest, let's lead with honesty, let's go to God with honesty, because what does that do for a fellow brother or sister when you come around them and your heart ain't right towards them? It ain't right. It just ain't right. Take that to God. Take your time. Let him heal you. And then, go from there. You might even see it as God might not place you back around those people because it's just not necessary. It was never necessary. And I always say that. And I just like to speak about this because I think it's this false sense of humility of us wanting to show up as love. We love our neighbor, but you gotta be honest. People upset you. You gotta be honest. There are things in this life that you want and people have it, and sometimes that makes you feel a little sad. And that's why I say take all these things to God because he can deal with them. Just be honest. Just be honest. Don't have a false sense of humility about yourself, a false sense of humbleness about yourself, because then you'll start playing yourself. Then you'll start sitting out on your own things, your own abilities, your own gifts, your own talents. You'll start playing yourself because you're not looking at yourself with a clear view. It's not clear. The vision isn't clear about yourself. And when you look in the mirror, because it's smoke and mirrors, what they say, it's smoke and mirrors. You're not seeing the actual picture of yourself. So that's just the message. Just be honest. Take things to God. Take difficult things back to God because he knows what to do with them. He already knows it's there. He already knows it's there. And that's what I have done. Time after time after time after time after time. I be, God, teach me to love and have boundaries. Teach me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. I take my time with people. I take my time with people because I'm not gonna come around and oh, praise the Lord, giving hugs, and my heart ain't right. What? No, stop playing, y'all. Bye.